Chapter 13. Money, Money, Money. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. Psalms 24, verse 1. So why does he ask you to give when he could surely take care of the needs himself? He asks you to give because it is good for you. You'll understand him better. You'll see your own faith in action. Seek his leading as you decide how the resources within your control will be used. When you make a habit of considering his will for the resources under your control, he will be better able to trust you with more, knowing you will make wise decisions and seek his guidance. When you give for his sake, you will release his blessing on your life that he longs to give you. You will gain a new perspective of your life, a new hope, a realization of his abundance, and strong faith in his promise to provide for your needs. How can you experience his power in your life if you always refuse to depend on him to provide? Step out in faith and spend your money the way you know he wants you to. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops, and then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. Proverbs 3, verse 9 through 10. I was young, and now I am old. Yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, or their children begging bread. They are always generous and lend freely. Their children will be blessed. Psalm 37, verse 25 through 26. No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. Matthew 6, verse 24. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, "Never will I leave you, nor will I forsake you." So we will say with confidence, "The Lord is my helper, I will not be afraid. What can man do to me?" Hebrews 13, verse 5 and 6. Be shepherds of God's flock that is under your care, serving as overseers, not because you must, but because you are willing, as God wants you to be. Not greedy for money, but eager to serve, not lording it over those entrusted to you, but being examples to the flock. And when the chief shepherd appears, you will receive the crown of glory that will never fade away. 1 Peter 5, verses 2 through 4. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For the measure you use will be measured to you. Luke 6, verse 38. Food for thought. What part does money play in your life? If God prompted your heart to use your money in some way, would you hear him? Would you act on his prompting? Pray and ask God to help you understand the role of money in your life.